Still back in the shop, trying to get some work on my XJ done. It's raining outside today, so I wanted to get some more painting done, but that's not going to happen. I got a couple parts already painted. This has already been primed. But it's been fun so far. The biggest challenge for me with this body was getting the hood cut off. This is the older Extra Speed XJ body. It's probably been out for 2 or 3 years. But the plastic is really thick. I mean, really great detail. But getting this hood cut off was definitely a challenge. I mean, I ended up scoring all the hood lines just over and over and over until you get through the plastic. And the front actually has 2 scores, one this way, and then you had to do one from underneath to get the hood cut off, which is nice. It leaves a ledge up front. But that was definitely a challenge, but well worth it. I mean, that was the biggest thing for me with the scale engine. I wanted the hood to lift up, and so I had to make it happen. That's just, you know, one more scale detail for me. I think it's well worth it. But I got it done, got it painted. The tailgate I've already got painted and kind of weathered. It's hard to see on camera, but the edges are just kind of, you know, the paint's fading off a little bit. That's kind of my theme is, you know, whoever bought this car new was, you know, drove it 15, 20 years. Now they're selling it. And the person who bought it's turning it into kind of a pre-runner, you know, off-road vehicle. That's the theme. So, but the challenges was the hood, the shifting servo was a challenge. Getting that mounted. Like I said, this is not a kit, so you can't just, you know, follow instructions and build it. I mean, you have to figure things out, find parts that are going to work, trial and error. But I got the shifting servo mounted. You know, I bought a different radio. I got this FlySky GT5. It's a 6-channel radio, just to give me the extra channels and adjustability for like that shifting servo. You know, being able to control, you know, how far it moves and all that with the radio. So, you know, and I got all the other channels for lights, a winch if I'd put a winch on it and whatever. So it'll be great. Right now there's a 45 turn, you know, rebuildable brush motor in there. I'm still going to use the Hobbywing 1080 crawler ESC for now. You know, I love that thing. I got it on my other rigs, and, you know, I have no trouble with it whatsoever. I love it. In the future, I wouldn't mind trying the Hobbywing, you know, brushless censored axe system they have out, but it's pretty pricey right now, so I'm probably gonna have to wait on that. But I got the servo mounted. I got a little, you know, fan on here, just really for looks. Not, I mean, it works, but it's gonna work, but it's just kind of just adding some more detail. The body is going to, or the interior is gonna, you know, only be like a front interior, kind of like the pre-runner theme. Dashboard, couple racing seats. I'm probably gonna have to do all that kind of custom built out of styrene, which, you know, I haven't done a lot of styrene work, so that'll be fun. And then the back will just kind of be nothing in the back. I got some styrene tube also. I'm gonna try to do a roll cage, a little roll cage setup inside, just for some more detail. I got the bumpers painted. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'm gonna use these bumpers. I might do aftermarket bumpers, but for now I've got these painted just like satin black, and the fenders and everything. And then I'll take like a Scotch-Brite pad and just scuff them up a little bit, just to, you know, take the little shine off, make them look a little old. That's about that. I want to give a shout out. You saw everyone's stickers in the beginning, but Marsh RC sent me some of these stickers, really nice scale stickers. We got, you know, military theme, kind of some logos. If you haven't seen his channel, check it out, Marsh RC. But a big shout out to him, man. I really appreciate these stickers. They're really nice. Yep. And I don't have a lot done, you know, from my last video. I mean, I've got the servo mounted. I got this bracket in here. I'll probably do my ESC and receiver back here. I got to leave a lot of this room for my interior. I don't want to have too much stuff here. So a little battery back here, ESC and receiver back here. Today I'm probably, because I'm not painting, I got some inner fenders. These are from GRC, from RC Mart, 3D printed fenders, but I'm going to probably get these hooked on. I mean, this little detail, I mean, these are really reasonable now. I mean, these, I think these were only like $15 for the fronts and $15 for the back, but really good quality 3D printed stuff. But that's what, you know, gives it that extra scale realism, stuff like that. But that's what I'm going for. Again, thanks to everyone for their stickers. I really appreciate it. Thanks to all my subscribers, my new subscribers, my viewers. I mean, that's what makes it enjoyable for me. I mean, I love doing this stuff. I like being out on the trail, but you know, building in the shop for me is really fun. And I just appreciate everybody watching, commenting on my videos, and stay tuned because I'm going to have a lot more on this body when I get into doing the interior and stuff like that, and the weathering. I'll probably do some little videos on the weathering just so you can see how I do it. I mean, it's not the only way to do it, but it's just, you know, it's how I do it. So, but thanks to everybody for watching, and we'll see you later.